Now, everybody who's watching, let's get RBT to
1 million
subscribers by Christmas. He's the best Madden scientist there is. I subscribe to him, and if you don't subscribe to, your favorite team is going to lose to the I'm not saying that team.
I am a mountain. So this is probably going to be tied for the most unprofessional video of all time. So I am today going to talk about Madden 21 because I got to play the game. But number two, I am in a mountain. I am a mountain man. Now, unfortunately, it's dark outside, but I am currently at a cabin in the mountains. And long story short, so this video is gonna be so bad. iPhone quality, but sometimes you gotta grind to get videos up every day. I had videos done for every single day in advance while I'm gone, so I can take a break. And unfortunately, one of our videos got corrupted, so I'm down a video. But I wanted to talk about Madden 21 anyway. So it's just probably loud. You probably hear the bears, probably hear the coyotes, probably hear the moose. Did you hear the moose? I heard the moose. God, the mooses are so loud. So if the audio quality and camera quality sucks, screw it. I'm a mountain man. I'm the CEO of the mountains. I can do whatever I want to. So I just want to talk about my experience on Madden 21. What you guys should know if you're debating whether or not you should buy the game. But first bit of business, I'm in the freaking mountains. I want to show you, like, is this going to be a vlog? This is going to be a halfway vlog, halfway scientific analysis video. That's what it's going to be. It's so freaking dark out here. Why? Because it's dark. I paid $1,000 for the iPhone 11 Pro, and I can't even flip the camera when I'm recording. That's nonsense. But you guys see, is once again, dude, this is the most unprofessional video of all time. But can you see this? Man, this is some bull crap. That right there, you can't see it. But it's a hot tub. We got a hot tub on one of our floors on the balcony. Stu, do you want to be in the video? Stu, just say hey. Pop RBT. Can you at least, like, wave? Act like you love me?
Hey guys,
okay, now.
Who are you? What are you doing in my cabin? Get out!
You guys like the corn shirt? But here is floor number one. You know, got TV, nice stuff. I'm perplexed that I bought a $1,000 iPhone and I can't even flip the camera around.
Hi.
This is Mama RBT. I'm giving a little room tour. Doing a little cabin tour. This is my niece's room. They're gonna be sleeping in. This right here is a bathroom where people are gonna be pooping in.
How do you do that? How do you do that?
I want to show you the corn shirt. Can you see the corn shirt like this? Oh, I can see myself in the mirror. Dab, corn. There we go. Had a little technical difficulty. Accidentally ended the recording, but corn squash, dab. Now, before I show you the downstairs, I'm going to show you where RBT, King RBT, the CEO of nature, is going to be sleeping. Going up a mountain. I am inside of a mountain. You ready for it? Look what I got. Dab. That's pretty neat, though. A big old bathtub. It has jets in it, but there's no water. Can I show you? I don't think you're supposed to. I don't think you're supposed to start the jets when there's no water in there. But okay, it's wet. All right, let's get out. My butt is now wet. That's great. Dab with me. Come on.
Wow.
Come on, Dab.
What type of drugs did you do?
Heroin. Dab. So that is one room in the castle upstairs. You know, we haven't. Dude, why do you have the door locked? CEO of burping. Me? I just don't ever do it because I'm a gentleman. I don't even know why. Why am I showing them this room? Like, it's just a dark room. Dude, where are the lights? There's got to be lights in here. Then how do you see? There's no way there's a room with...
They have these things that they just invented. They're pretty new. Click that again. They're called light switches.
You're hilarious. Well, anyways, she didn't like that. Anyways, another room. All that work to show two beds. Nobody's even staying here. I did all the work. I'm the man. And that, my friends, is the upstairs of the mountain castle.
Hey, just to show that I actually like you.
No, is that all I get? I don't get anything else?
Try me, bitch.
Later.
Like, wasn't the smart thing to have been to record this video during the day so you could see the mountains? You can see my mountains on my Instagram because I'm the CEO of mountains. Once again, all right, everybody hurry. Everybody hurry, come on. Everybody, dab, corn squad, dab, hurry. Wow. Come on, dab, hurry, dab, come on, no. Dab, corn squad, dab, hurry, dab. Yeah, corn squad. Huh? What?
Come here.
Hold on, I want to.
Come here for a minute. Come here.
Is this going? I can't stop the recording.
I know you can't stop the recording. Son, we've had to talk about recreational drugs. Just say no.
Stop it.
Dab. Here is the room. The CEO of rooms. Boom. Look at it. Not only pool table. So I didn't know a baby came on the pool table. I didn't know you were sitting there the whole time. We have movie seats though. Big TV, surround sound. We even have Pac-Man. Now the only thing I don't like is all the Tennessee stuff. But I mean, like I said, these movie seats are like really cool. This is a really cool room. Very cool room. And like, who honestly cares about other rooms, you know? Now this is where I sleep. I make sure wherever I travel, I have dogs. This is the dumbest video of all time. Like, this is so bad of lighting. Like, I mean, for being honest, like, I didn't necessarily expect to have to go to record at a cabin, but here we are. I mean, I guess this is gonna do. I'm a goddamn YouTuber, 540,000 subs, and this is the quality of content we get. But okay, vlog over with. Nobody cares about RBT's life. No. Strictly Madden Ultimate Team. Madden. Everybody loves Madden. It's all you want to hear from me, not about my life. You don't want to see vlogs, Madden. It's all you want to hear. Madden 21. That's why we're here. So, let's talk about the most important things very quick. The audio is probably so goddamn bad. I hear there's a air conditioner and it's loud. But screw it. So the first thing I want to talk about really quick is film study. If you guys follow me on Twitter, you can get my rated R rant, but I'll have it be PG here. My PG film study rant. So if you guys are unfamiliar, Madden 21 has introduced a new ability called film study, where you can see your opponent's offensive play call if they call it multiple times. Where do I even look? Where's the camera? So yeah, if you have the ability of one of your players, you can see your opponent's play call if they call the same thing twice in a row. Well, people don't freaking like it, dude. Like, I thought it was a good ability because the number one thing holding Madden back as a game, and the reason it doesn't appeal to football fans in general, like a lot of football fans who like football don't like playing Madden, just because it's boring, because you see the same plays called all the time. Like, you watch the Madden tournaments, you just watch gameplay in general, like literally, or if you play the game, you most of the time come up against a sweaty person, 97% of the time, literally calls the same 2-3 offensive plays and defensive plays the entire time. Well, this whole entire concept completely eliminates that. Like, what I don't understand is the fact that the competitive players who are complaining about this ability, like, you're still gonna be the best of the best. Like, what do you, like, that's what the best of the best do. Like, they adapt. Like, you're gonna adapt every week. You're still gonna beat me. Like, I'm still gonna lose to you 500-0. But all it does is make the gameplay more refreshing for people who could be potential new eyes to the Madden franchise, and it makes things actually fun to watch, in my opinion, because people are subconsciously, dude, this is a 500K YouTuber right here with a freaking iPhone that's going up and down the entire time. Just come on. I don't have the best of resources right now. What I'm trying to say is you're still gonna be the best of the best. Like, it's subconsciously gonna make people not want to call the same play again because they don't want their opponent to see the play that they're calling. But at the same time, like, you're still gonna be good. Like, you're still going to beat everybody. If you're good at Madden, you're still going to win. Because it's not like it's a disadvantage for you. Because both teams can have the ability. So I don't get the complaint there. And oh my god, the amount of god dang freaking Twitter accounts from a few of the competitive gamers who have 1,000 followers. Not that followers mean anything, but what I'm trying to say here, the competitive gamers who've been to 1 or 2 Madden tournaments that have the goddamn Twitter AV as them with the headset on at the Madden tournament. Look at me, big dick, Madden. I'm good at Madden. The amount of them that have responded to tweets I've been talking about on Twitter is like, if you can't start the same 2 plays over and over again, you just suck at Madden. Play a different game. Don't play Madden because you can't stop the same 2 plays, obviously. Well, you idiot. Listen for a second, man. So Madden, unfortunately, sucks. Therefore, every game, there's always 1 or 2 plays that everybody calls that people spend money in to buy ebooks so they can run the same 2 plays they know that work. So one year it'll be one route, next year it'll be a post route, next year it'll be a corner route. Last year was a corner route. Depending on who you played and who they had on their team, you could have, they're like, oh, you can't adjust. If you can't adjust to defend a play, you suck. Well, you goddamn moron. I could have the exact coverage ready, the exact adjustments needed, use the right player to stop a corner route, but Madden's stupid and you still freaking they beat you every time. So therefore, in real life, if you're a defensive coach or a coach in general and your DB or whatever is getting beat by a corner route every single time, you know what you're going to do? You're going to say, hey, you goddamn moron. Stop the corner route. Cover it next time. Cover the corner route or you're cut off the team. Unfortunately, Madden doesn't have the capability of voice audibles and voice adjustments where I can say, hey, you goddamn moron, cover the corner route or you're getting kicked off the team. Until I can sit there and say, hey, you idiot, cover the route he's ran 5 times in a row, I have you in the right place, you can't cover it regardless, dude, it's going to be a problem. And great point brought up by my buddy, Master Gamer. Like, there's a difference in being a competitive player and being level-headed about it. But, like, there's some guys that I've seen respond with the goddamn Twitter AV with the headset on, like, ugh, big penis, I'm good at Madden. Well, dude, like, you represent the 0.0001% of people who enjoy the type of play style that you display. There's a reason the NFL is one of the biggest sports in the entire world, yet the competitive tournaments, the best of the best that are playing, get like just a couple freaking goddamn 10,000 views max at a tournament. Because nobody enjoys watching the gameplay. You could be good at the game, but it's still not enjoyable to watch because it's the same thing, consecutive. So if they can move the gameplay towards an avenue where the gameplay play calling creates more variety, it's more enjoyable for the general public. Therefore, it's going to help you. It's going to help the tournament prize pools because more people watch it, more revenue. Boom. It's going to help the content creators, the streamers. There's a reason why there's maybe 3, 4, or 5 people on Twitch in general, or even YouTubers in general, who are very competitive in their game style. Throne, Gut Fox, Problem. There might be a few more I'm missing, just top of my head. Do you guys that legit are like top of the top players that people watch because, number one, it's not necessarily because of the gameplay, they're good at the game, it's because, well, some people enjoy that, but it's a mix of the gameplay, being good, them being good at the game, never losing, and the personality. There's a reason why the majority of Twitch streamers, competitive players, don't have a following on social media, Twitter, YouTube, etc., because there's not a potential reach of people, not a high enough potential reach of people that really can translate and convert into subs, viewers, because there's not enough people to actually go around and want to watch many people that are competitive in the game because it's not enjoyable. So like, you can be, look at me, big penis. I've competed at a Madden tournament. You suck. There does not need to be any type of variety in play calling. You can do that, but enjoy your numbers continuing to dwindle the rest of your career because it's just not a possibility because it's not enjoyable. This has turned into a rant. I never do this. So that's film study for you. Like, I think it's good. Like, maybe they need to be toned down to where, yeah, like right now it shows you the hot routes and everything they make, so maybe they don't need to show hot routes, but still, I like it because no matter what it is, as long as it translates into a variety of play calling, I like it. So that's my take there. Usering of the game is awful. They definitely got to enhance their user ability. That's when you can play as a linebacker or a DB or maybe even a defensive lineman and you run around cover with that one player. Well, right now it's like you're a dead chicken because you're slow, can't turn, it's just super clunky, so like, that sucks. So you combine that with the zones right now. Zone coverage, no. Like, when you run zone, it's basically like your defense is 11 Helen Killers out in the field. You're, like, it literally, right now, unless some competitive player has found the coverage and the right adjustments to make to stop most offensive play calling, zone is no. It's a bad. So, right now, if, like, in the beta that I played, the only successful defenses to be called is man coverage because the zones, like, they just react so slow. They're just slow in general. it's just not optimal to stop an offense. So zones need to be heavily upgraded is the word. Zones have just got to be improved in general. Like, there's got to be improved, and they got to actually cover the goddamn players that you're supposed to cover, and the zones they actually need to cover. They're just way too slow. They react way too slow. The ball carrying movements, new stick moves and stuff like that, it's pretty cool, I think. Trucking's still a little weird on why. The QB quick passing is super sick. There's no longer like inaccurate quick throws. If you see a player open off the snap, you can throw it really quick. You can still throw out of sacks. I think that's really neat too. People enjoy high-scoring games. The games do seem to be a little bit more high-scoring in Madden 21. The defenses still are really hard though. I don't know if it's a combination of both things being tweaked to allow for higher scoring games, or if it's just the fact that it's impossible to play defense, so even if offense seems better, it's just because the defenses suck. But you have that. So offenses, I've seen a lot more high scoring games. I've scored a lot more. The QB, like, throwing motions are so much quicker. They're just more fluid. The fact that you can throw out of sacks is really cool too. I mean, obviously sacks are a part of football, but like last year, the meta was send 8 blitzers every single time, and you're going to be solid. You're not going to be able to get the throw off. Well, that needs to be fixed. Like I said, I could care less. Me, I could give 2 craps about being good at Madden. I really could care less. I'd rather be good at, like, farming. I'd rather actually be able to run a successful corn farm than be a good, talented Madden player. Because that's just not my interest. My interest is the interest of the people, and video games are supposed to be fun. Video games were meant to be a distraction from life and a form of entertainment. Well, the way Madden has been the last few years, it's not been a source of entertainment for the majority of the people. The people that play it just play it because they like football, and it's not enjoyable to them. They're forced to play Madden because it's the only professional football licensed game out there. And I think what I'm preaching would allow for a more enjoyable game to the general population. Because I want a football game where an actual football fan could sit down and enjoy it, even if he's not experienced at football games. Doesn't mean he has to be good. It does not mean you have to be good to enjoy the game. It just has to be. EA Sports is $1 billion company. Now, it's their responsibility to come up with the exact features, the exact gameplay, the exact everything to create an enjoyable game. We can only give our feedback. But I do believe the way they are going is going to create for a more enjoyable experience. Whatever they have to do, even if it is film study, to show your opponent's plays if he runs consecutive plays over and over again, even if it's that, I think it's moving the game in the right direction, more variety, just fun. We want fun. It's a goddamn video game. The competitive people that are sitting there griping about everything, they represent, like, I don't know how many people play Madden, just as an estimate, like 10 million people play Madden on a yearly basis. Just a guess, I could be way off. 1,000 of them, 2,000 of them, of that 10 million, are the ones that play the game competitively, like you see the guys on Twitter. They do know more about the game than me, and they do know the mechanics that can create a better game than me. But it's not necessarily about the game being as competitive as possible. It's all about creating an enjoyable process, an enjoyable experience that the regular person can enjoy. But at the same time, obviously, the good players are still going to be good because they are given these same exact opportunities when it comes to abilities or the gameplay in general than their opponent. So, like, adapt or die, goddamn moron.